Hello, hello, everybody. My name's Tom Riddle. This is my first day at Hogwarts. I just got sorted into the Gryffindor house. Peeves? Oh my god, I remember Peeves. Where you at? Oh, my common room is up. Whoops. I don't know where I went. Oh wait, I think I had to. Hold on. Is it in here? Nope, those are rooms. Okay. So down. Boom. Oh my god. Am I wrong again? I'm so terrible at this. I'm lost. Help! Miss Weasley?
Now, which way is the common room?
I don't know. Oh, this way. Alahomora? Yep. Oh, I can't wait for that one.
Different, starting Hogwarts in your 5th year.
It is. Would you like to ask me about it? Ain't got nothing to say now, huh? Can I light that? I guess I can't. Introduce myself to 3 different people.
Oh, what did I do wrong this time?
Cressida? Are you Hermione?
I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It's not a complicated spell. I should be able to do it non-verbally. Why is this not working? Ugh! Oh, hello there. Welcome to Gryffindor. I'm Cressida.
Pleasure to meet you, Cressida.
Splendidly theatrical arrival to the sorting ceremony last evening. Made it in by the skin of your teeth. Is it true that you're Professor Fig's protege?
I've studied with him.
I'm not sure I'd say that, but I did study with him a little before we arrived.
Blast! I was hoping he might have given you some advice on non-verbal casting.
Is that
Yeah,
what you were trying
nothing
to
for
do just
you,
there?
sorry.
Oh, yes. Having a spot of trouble. I've mastered the charm using its incantation, but this is proving a bit trickier.
Oh, okay. Well...
A little more practice ought to do it.
I practiced all summer. I can cast spells more complicated than this one without speaking. What's so difficult about this one? I'm just going to keep at it.
Well, it's got to be the wand work then, yeah.
Do most students know how to cast non-verbally?
Not at all. Hogwarts doesn't teach non-verbal casting until the 6th year. And even then, many struggle with it. I'm simply trying to get ahead of the game.
Okay.
Well, good luck with it. It was nice to meet you, Cressida.
You as well. Enjoy your first day.
And then...
That girl thinks she can get away with anything.
She gets
get
bolder
down.
every
The professor
year.
could arrive at any moment.
What's up, Nelly?
Why is everyone so highly strung? It's perfectly safe. Well, hello. Don't mind me. I find it helpful to change my point of view now and again. Put things in perspective. Once I made it to the top of Gryffindor Tower, from the outside, without a broom.
Goodness.
I'm Nellie, by the way. Nellie Ogspire. I've heard rumors about what happened to you on your way to Hogwarts. Is it true? About the dragon?
Oh god, they heard about that. Yeah.
It is true, but we handled it very well.
I'll say. I think you've already earned a reputation for fearlessness. Anyway, you've certainly brought some much-needed excitement to Gryffindor. And Hogwarts, for that matter.
Yeah, what do people know?
What exactly are the rumors about my journey to Hogwarts?
That you escaped a dragon attack? Isn't that enough? Most of us arrive via train or boat, not having just escaped the jaws of a dragon. Of course it's got people talking. Word travels fast at Hogwarts.
I see that.
I take it you're not afraid of heights.
It's something I've always done, since I was little. My mother once found me on the roof when I was 5. Still has no idea
Oh
how I
my
got there.
God.
But with all the strange hallways and rooms in the castle, and everything lurking in and outside the grounds, you don't need to scale a tower to see something incredible here.
That is true.
I'm sure I'll be seeing you around, either in our common room or when you scale your next tower.
You never know. Bye for now.
Oh, all right. See ya. Are you all right? You gonna make that? Oh, okay. Okay, good job. Now I need to find Gareth. I hope you're cool too.
Here, have a sip. Go on.
Uh-oh. Weasley!
Sure you don't want to try it? Brewed it myself.
He's a Weasley.
Hello, you're the new 5th year. Pleased to meet you. I'm Gareth Weasley. Heard about your travels here. Can't believe it. Glad you and Fig are all right. Is it true that someone from the Ministry was with you in the carriage?
Oh, yes. A friend of Professor Fig's.
Oh, didn't mean to pry. Nasty business, dragons. Again, very glad you're here.
Thank you, Gareth. So am I. Are you related to Professor Weasley?
Yes.
I am. She's my aunt.
Of course you guys are. Ah, that's awesome. I bet it'd be nice.
Must be nice having an aunt for a professor.
You'd think so, wouldn't you? Aunt Matilda tends to treat me as if I'm a first year. Keeps a close an eye on me.
Matilda.
It's all a bit suffocating, to be honest. Still, she means well, and she's an incredibly powerful witch. She'll have your back.
That's awesome.
Seems you enjoy brewing. Might I assume that you've a talent for potions of all sorts?
Well, as I see it, there's little difference, fundamentally, between brewing a modification to butterbeer and a Wiggenweld potion. Though, I'm not certain Professor Sharp would make the connection. He doesn't
Yeah.
appreciate my, creativity as much as you might think.
Well, it was nice meeting you, Gareth, and thank you for the insights on your aunt.
Pleasure to meet you as well. Good luck today.
New
Deuces.
Gryffindor. Professor Weasley's waiting for you outside the common room.
The more fun in our
Okay.
dormitory, prefects would conveniently go on top.
I don't. Oh, that's music. I was gonna say, I don't know who you are, buddy. Hiya. What was it? Domo,
Good morning.
Gradadomum.
I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it.
Bye,
you only
Ghosty.
have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much
The
discussion with the
owls.
headmaster
I
and
remember
the Department
those.
of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
And now it's everywhere.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
You got it.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have.
Yeah, teach
Walk
me
with
something.
me and we shall put it to the test.
Teach me something. Lead the way, Miriam.
This way.
I know, I'm sorry, Matilda.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up.
I'm right behind you, girl. I'm with you. Let's do this.
Ah,
I like
the
that
guide
painting.
appears to have some information for you about that painting of poor Barufio.
Oh, good, we're going to this one.
Simply cast Revelio on it. And
Revelio.
This portrait depicts the wizard Barufio, famed for his brain elixir, as an example of what happens when incantations are improperly spoken. He once said S instead of F and found himself on the floor with a buffalo on his chest. Okay. Field guide challenges are the only way to acquire experience points. Oh, really? This is your wizarding level. XP earned from challenges increases the level. That's my challenges. Completing your first guide page unlocked a new challenge category. New challenges you unlock throughout your adventure will appear here. Each challenge has tiers. Okay. There we go, that looks awesome. I added my scarf. Okay, I'm sorry.
Clever,
I'm sorry, Miss
isn't it?
Weasley.
keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
I see kitty cat. Can I pet? Is that someone's familiar?
No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
But there's a chest. Oh god, okay, I just stole money. Thanks. What class am I going to? You haven't even told me yet.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide
Flue
contains a map of the
flames?
castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Oh, it's a fast travel point. Okay. That's where I'm at. Select the south wing. Wait, what? Oh, that's the south wing. Oh, okay. Select the library annex. Oh, wait. That's the library. Professor Weasley has unlocked the Central Hall flue. Okay. Is that this one? Yes.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
Okay.
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today.
Ooh.
And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Yeah, yeah.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I
Perfect.
think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Okay. So, who is the teacher for Defense Against the Dark Arts?
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that
Professor
regard.
Hecat. Okay.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time.
Oh,
Judging by
boy.
your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival,
Yeah.
specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
Well, I'm afraid there isn't. I'm sorry, I can't let anybody in on it yet.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
I'm interested to see how Hogsmeade goes, too.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
Yeah, you did.
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you.
That's very
Speaking
true.
of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Open the quest log. Oh, and here's the map. Oh, okay. So some missions are actually spell locked where you have to know a certain one. Oh, so this one I get Leviosa from. This one I get Axio. Charms class. I like the Leviosa one better. Let's do that.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Very true. Cast Charmed Compass. Ah. Oh, what the hell? Oh. Boom. A gargoyle. Oh, yep, there he is over there talking shit. Ooh, defense against the dark arts. Whoa, I just seen the eyeball thing.
Is that all you've got?
Uh-oh.
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Ooh, here we go, okay. Levioso.
Levioso!
Yay!
Now, let's try something a little larger.
I gotta pick it up.
Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised Levioso. Now, well done.
Levioso!
Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time
Oh,
for a
really?
proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Leviosa, Protego. I know. Protego. Those things.
A perfectly executed Levioso.
This cannot be your first duel.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
Get wrecked.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Gryffindor.
Oh, hell
Thank you,
yeah.
Professor Haggard.
That's
Glad to
what's
have the
up.
opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
Oh boy.
All right, that's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Hey, it's
Always
Crescenda.
thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
My bad,
Nice work.
Sebastian.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice. It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested.
Luke and Brattleby.
Till next time.
Boom. Legendary gloves? Legendary cape? Ooh, that's next, huh? Alright. It says there's a chest around here somewhere. It must be above me. Or underneath, you know what I mean? Either way, I think it's okay. Why are we going down if it's... you know what? I'm just gonna follow the map. I think it knows. I'm gonna have faith that the magic map knows where to go. That kind of scared me, I'm not even gonna lie.
truly sorry. I didn't mean...
Get him. Oh, I gotta go up. Is it in here? Or do I have to go up again? Oh, I do.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit.
It's my first day of classes. I'm so happy.
Here. Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? Hmm?
Nope.
I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and turn summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
So we're doing Axio, right? Yep.
Accio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down,
I
and
do
it
it
is an
once, and he's like,
exceptionally
"All right,
lovely day,
everybody, you're
I was
good."
thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Well, good. We're going outside.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Uh-oh. What am I doing?
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them to... Excellent. Stay
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot it stays rolling for a minute.
Very good. That's it.
No.
Happens to the best of us. Very good. Points to Gryffindor.
I got one.
But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge?
Oh, well, she's definitely gonna beat me.
You'll be the blues just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Court rules. Okay.
Be sharp.
Oh, look at you.
Phew.
Yeah, baby.
Excellent control there.
Let us see this.
Oh my God, she's gonna bowl a perfect 300 here.
Yes!
Oh yeah, so am I, baby.
Quite impressive. Here we go.
Oh my God. This is ridiculous. Got it. What?
Perfect score. Remarkable.
What? We just bowled a 300 together.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Uh-oh. Oh.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
This will be interesting. Oh, look at you. Nailed it right off the bat.
That is how it's done.
Oh no. Oh no. I held it way too long.
Let us see this.
God damn it. No. Okay, well, that helps a little bit, I guess. I gotta get my timing in. No! Okay, they gave me my 30. Good.
Here we go.
Man,
There
you
we
are
go.
killing me. Oh, they took my 30! You assholes. Oh, I hate it. I hate it. This is horrible. Don't look. At least I knocked one of hers out.
Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
So your mom teaches divination?
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world.
Oh.
So yes, bigger than Hogwarts.
See, I didn't even know
But it never
that.
seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always
They're
felt
expanding the world of Potter.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Okay, my bad.
Of course, you can
A
use
word,
Accio
if you would.
humans.
You
If
wanted
so
to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Oh, okay. Man, as long as I'm learning new stuff, I'm totally down. Cressida?
After my brother learned the summoning charm, it was constant Accio this, Accio that, cutlery flying everywhere. Quite unsafe, really.
That sounds about right.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Samantha Dale.
Hello. You wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Ah, sure you can. Oh, there's a fire.
Werewolves, where were you?
Peeves.
In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752.
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling
I'm
lies.
not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
It was Basil Flack.
Oh, fight, fight! It's a bold attack. Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flat?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't give Peeves a smack. She says it's a boot, and he says it's a flat.
Peeves, enough. You'll get us all detention. And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't boot and it wasn't...
Kitty. You gotta love on the kitties. Okay. Go to the Weasley. Oh, that's cool. It's like the paper dragons. Magical flying paper birds. Whoops, I need to go down again. Transfiguration. I wonder how many of the cats around here are actually people that I'm just petting. Can't wait till I have to deal with Peeves in the restricted section. Ooh, outside courtyard. Well, oh, hey, what's up, homie? You want to get petted too? Hopefully you're just a cat.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, There you are.
How we
I
doing?
trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
No.
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact,
You've
Professor
all
Ronan
said
will
something
meet you
about that.
outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've
Yes.
arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Oh.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
Oh.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley.
Yeah,
We're
yep.
fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I like Sebastian. Let's have a bro day.
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Heck yeah, that's what's up. Okay. So in the next episode, we will be going to Hogsmeade and getting our own wand. Assignments are types of quests given to you by Hogwarts professors that, when completed, reward you with new spells. The reward for completing your first assignment will be the Mending Charm, Reparo, which is required to complete other quests. You can track assignments and their progress in the quest menu of your field guide. You got it. Alright. So, beginning of episode 3, that is what we will be doing. I'm going to do this assignment for Professor Ronan, and then we'll be meeting up with Sebastian for a bro day at Hogsmeade. Leave a like. Hey, I've seen that cat. I petted that cat outside. Yeah, leave a like for the cat. Comment. Let me know which cat's your favorite. And subscribe for more cats. See you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.